fucking way. Get out of my way!
Okay, we got our first meal here of the day, breakfast. It's about 2 whole eggs, 250 grams of egg whites, and around 145 grams of sourdough bread. I make just an egg sandwich, and then I'll just have that with also, I'm gonna finish off this. I weighed it, it's around 80 grams of honeydew melon. And that's the start of the rest day, full day of eating. Had fasted posing this morning at my coach's, and it's looking like we're getting a cheat meal today. So you guys are getting a treat to see what a cheat meal is for me. I'm also going to do 6 liters of water today. Start the water count right up here. Liter 1 is here, but I'm going to eat this and then we'll get back to, what's going on with the next meal. I think I'm going to start off with the cheat meal. Now, when I say cheat meal, I'm still going to be having all my regular meals, like my clean meals, but I'm just adding in the cheat meal. So, yeah, I'm probably going to start off the day with a cheat meal. And then I'll show you what my regular food looks like if I didn't have the cheat meal. So. Oh, okay. We are on our way to get our cheat meal. I'm gonna have something that I haven't had in ages. I shouldn't really, it's not like the best cheat meal. You'd think I'd be having like a sandwich or like a burger for a cheat meal. But I thought, screw it. Today let's have a poutine. So we're gonna get like a chicken filled protein poutine. Cause we're in Canada and that's how that works. So let's do that. And then, after that, we'll get into the chicken and rice meals and like clean meals for the rest of the bulk. But let's go get a cheat meal. Picked up the goods and now we're gonna be on our way home. Also picked up my mom a little treat. Got her some onion rings. Not for me though. I don't want to go overboard on the cheat meal. But it's gonna be good. I'll show you guys when we get home. We're gonna head home now. But yeah, that's what's up. Okay, we're back at the house. We're about to make some chicken. I'm gonna show you guys how I make my chicken. I do air fryer. You can do it any way. You can grill it. You can, barbecue it. Do whatever you want. Personally, I just prefer air fryer because honestly, it tricks my brain that you're eating fried chicken. So this is how I made my chicken every time in prep when I was in my competition season. And I still do it the same today during a bulk. So I'm going to run you down through what I do. I usually cut up the chicken, kind of trick my brain, make it look like chicken nuggets or something like that, because, you know, in our first official off season, so we have to do it right. But I love it this way. We're gonna have rice with it, fruit, all that. But I thought I'd make it before I eat the cheat meal, just because I want it cooking while I'm eating the cheat meal, so I can have it right after the next meal, you know? Because the way I like to do it is I like to have meal, and then usually I go train, but today is a rest day. So it's just meal. So let's get after it. I'm gonna show you how we do the chicken, and then we'll go from there. I'll show you the cheat meal. So I start by cutting up all the chicken.
Look at all those chickens.
Into like little pieces like this size, and then from there I put different seasonings on. So I'll do SPG, a little bit of chicken and rib seasoning, as well as sea salt, pepper, and that's usually it. So I'll show you guys how I do it. And now that the chicken is seasoned, it's gonna go in the air fryer. And it's gonna go in the air fryer for about 30 minutes at 360 degrees. And yeah, it should be good by then. And then we'll cook some rice, and we'll also get fruit, and we'll be good to go. So stay tuned for that. But as of right now, let's have this cheat meal. It's in. And we'll get back at it after that. Okay, we're about to get started on the poutine, the cheat meal. I got my liter 2 here for the liter count right up here. And yeah, we're gonna crush this, and then I'm gonna have the poutine. It's gonna be a good cheat meal. I got the chicken in the oven now. And then after that, we're gonna get back to our regular meals of just the bulk, clean meals. Today's just different because I was allowed a cheat day from this morning, from what my coach said. This cheat meal is a scary amount of calories. It's around 900 calories. So usually that would cover like 1 or 2 of my meals, but like we're not gonna get into it. I'm excited to see what the calorie count is by the end of this video, but I'm gonna eat that and then we're gonna get to it. I mean, this should be illegal. Like, a cheat meal has been eaten. We got rice in the oven, and we are about to have our next meal. This is no more cheat meal. It's just a regular meal. We're doing 175 grams of chicken, the air fried chicken that I showed you earlier. We're doing 100 grams of fruit, so we're gonna do some apples, and then around 145 grams of rice, white rice. So you'll see in a minute. Okay, about to grub on this. Like I said, 175 grams of chicken, 145 grams of rice, and then around 100 grams of fruit. I chose apples, but you guys can choose whatever you want. Doesn't really matter. But this is just what my next meal would look like. And then I basically kind of repeat this, except I do 175 grams of chicken, another 100 grams of fruit, and then the rice only changed by 5 grams, 10 grams-ish, to around like 150 to 155 grams for the next meal. And then after that, we wait a while for the next meal. So that would be breakfast, my cheat meal, this meal, and the next one. That's 4 down. Still got 1 more or 2 more to go. And then I also have my 3rd liter of water, which you can add to the water count right here. So, okay, meal 4 is here now. We finished meal 3. It was around, last meal was 175 grams of chicken, around 145 of rice, and 100 grams of fruit. Now we have 175 grams of chicken, 150 grams of rice, and then 100 grams of carrots for veg. And then the next meal will be the same, except instead of carrots, it'll be 100 grams of fruit. So I'll see you guys when I finish this. Okay, meal 4 is complete. Now we're on to meal number 5. We got 175 grams of chicken, like I said, 150 of rice, and then 100 grams of fruit. Ignore the lights. It's just because I got a couple LED lights in my room. But once we finish this, we're going to do some cardio. Even though it's a rest day, we got to do the cardio because we're eating fucking 6 meals. So yeah, we're going to have that. And then we will do cardio. And then we have one more meal to go until the day is complete. And then tomorrow we're hitting quads. So hope you guys are enjoying this so far. If you guys have any questions on macros and like why I'm only eating clean, it's because I want to do a clean bulk this time around. Just want to have a better peak week and like a better prep next time around, so I don't struggle having to take off a bunch of fat or anything like that. And instead of dirty bulking, people would just say, if you're on a bulk, why aren't you just eating as much as you can to get as many calories? Well, I'm not trying to put on bad weight. I'm only trying to put on muscles. So we're gonna, obviously you have to put on a little bit of fat to put on muscle in the off season, but we're gonna do what we can. And yeah, we're gonna finish this meal and then on to cardio. So I'll see you at cardio. Okay, we are back. We are doing cardio now. As you can see, it's late. It's cold out. It's almost mid-October and it's getting colder. Winter arc is on the way. Sorry for the lighting, guys. It's around 9 p.m.-ish. It's just another average rest day. These are all the meals. And then after this cardio, we are going to have our final meal of the night. We're going to have protein yogurt with oats. And I'll show you guys all the, hold for car.
Acting.
All the, macros that go into it and everything. But like I said in the previous couple videos, you should be doing your cardio, guys. Even if you're on a bulk, because you don't want to just get fat. You want to put on muscle and stay decently lean while growing. So any form, like I'm out here in the cold. And even if you go outside, do it. Or if you do it on a treadmill at the gym, Stairmaster, any form, man. You just gotta get it done. 35 minutes, 40 minutes is all you really need. So I'm gonna stay out here, do some cardio, and then we will get back to it when I get back at the house. Okay, we are back at the house. I've made my last meal of the night, which is protein yogurt with oats, protein oats in them. It's around 300 grams of just plain vanilla yogurt. Nothing fancy. And then I got around 30 grams of protein whey. And then I also have around 80 to 100 grams of just these little like protein oat chunks. And that's my final meal for the night. That's pretty much all I've eaten today. We'll do a little count of the calories and then that's about it. So on to future Sam to take care of this outro. Okay, we are officially done our first full day of eating. That was the calories. Now I'm just slowly building up to getting back to high calories. To me, 3,700 is not a lot, not a lot at all. But I'm just obviously coming off of a competition season, so I'm trying to stay as lean as possible. And the only way to gain back up to the weight I was, or try to, and stay lean is by slowly bringing up the calories. So that's why it's at 3,700. I know to some people that might be a lot, but that's kind of like a light day, especially with the cheat meal. Would have been more, but since my regular food, like my like clean food, is so low in calories, it just adds up to that. So thank you all for watching. Again, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. I'm gonna be posting more videos like this. But also tell me what you want in the comments for the next video. I'm debating doing like a Q&A video, asking questions about fitness or like anything like that. or just doing another training video. So if you guys want to see a specific training video, let me know in the comments below. Other than that though, that was it. So thank you all for watching, and yeah, tune in for the next video.